Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Rafael. Thank you for being on time. Good evening, Marco. Good evening, Marco. How are you, Marco?
Very good, teacher.
All right. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. All right. All right, Veronica. Thank you, Veronica, for being here. Well, Veronica is connecting right now. All right. All the people that's coming here, welcome, welcome. Do you like sharks, Rafael? Aren't you afraid of them?
Like this
Yeah,
or like that.
like that. Do you like them?
It's one of my favorite
Animals?
pets. Not pets.
A pet? Can a shark be a pet?
Come on,
All
come
right.
on, buddy, come on, buddy.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah. All right. All right. Very good.
Yes,
Thank you.
it's one of my favorite picture and animals of the sea,
Okay.
like a whale,
So yeah.
uh, whale, how do you say? Ballena asesina.
A killer? Like a killer whale?
Whale killer.
Killer whales.
Killer
Mm-hmm.
whale. Uh-huh.
All right. Yeah, they're beautiful, but from far, from
Yeah.
very far away. Don't
From,
come closer. Don't come closer to me.
yeah.
All right. All right. That's good. Yeah, they're kind of scary. You know, they have killed a lot of people, right? But still, they are beautiful. Nature is beautiful. All
Yes.
right. Excellent. Jonathan, what happened, Jonathan? Hello, how are you? Tell me.
Good evening, everyone.
Tell me, Jonathan. I
I'm
need, I
happy.
need, I need to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
All right. Send me a message, okay? And I
Okay.
will explain what we have to do.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Very good, guys. So let's see who else. Thank you, Moises. Thank you, Freddie. Thank you, Raul. Thank you, Veronica, Rebecca, and oh, Freddie, one more time. All right, that's good. Okie dokie, that's right. Very nice. Okay. Only 11 people here. Okay, so we can start. It doesn't matter. Let's review verbs. All right, let's review verbs. Let's see if you can remember verbs. All right, and the verbs that I want to share with you this time, they are past participle. Let me ask you something. In the previous levels, did you study the present perfect? No,
Yeah.
you did the
Yeah.
present.
Yeah. We did.
This is my
Yeah.
first course.
Yeah. This is my weakness right now.
Your weakness. All right, we're gonna check on that.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. Good that I asked.
And it's not for the verbs. It's because I don't know the difference when I need to use been or when I need to use have been or something like that.
Okay, we can check
Yeah.
on that. Very good. Thank you, Fernando, for sharing that. We can check that part so we can reinforce that specific topic. All right. So let's see. More people here. Nubia, thank you so very much for being here. Jancy, very good. Jose Abelard, thank you for being here. So let's begin. All right. Let's begin with this one. And these are past participles. All right. So I'm gonna show you a verb. You need to order the letters. Ready? Let's
Scramble.
go. Yeah, unscramble. So let's go. Number one. What verb is this?
Count.
What was that?
Count.
Count? No. We need to order the verbs.
Touch.
Touch. Oh, remember that they are in past participles.
Past participle. Oh,
Participle.
Count,
I'm sorry, Nubia.
count,
Okay, let's put it right here. Number one. So that's correct. The only thing is that the pronunciation for this one is taught,
Taught.
right? Taught. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if you remember the present perfect. Can anybody tell me a sentence with the present perfect? The present perfect. I'm gonna give you the beginning, okay?
begún,
My
begún.
bird has taught. Okay. Has taught me French. Maybe she knows French and she taught me French. Okay, let's review this one. How do we form? How do we form the present perfect? What do we need?
Subject, verb to be. Oh, no. So, I don't remember.
This one.
No, that is the I don't know what is, but have or have depend of the
Or has. Yeah.
yeah.
So we need have or has. All
Mhm.
right. What is the next step? What is the next element?
The verb in past or
In past or in,
participle.
all right, excellent.
Yeah.
So the verb in past participle. All right. Awesome. Very good. Okay. So let's continue here. Let's erase everything right here. Let's go with the next verb.
Taught. Taught.
Talk.
Taught.
How do you spell it?
With O. Taught.
Spell it for me.
THO.
U
GTH.
GTH or GHT?
GHT.
All right. Thought. Thought. Any sentence with thought in present perfect. Your imagination, guys. This is a question to everyone here. So what is a sentence with thought in present perfect?
Espérate.
Think,
But think is a simple present. I need a sentence in present perfect with thought.
I've been thinking.
I've been thinking. That is
I have thought about the exam all day.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see it one more time. I heard two voices here. One more time.
I have thought about the exam all day.
Excellent. Very good. I have thought about the exam all day long. Excellent. That's present perfect, right? Now, I don't know. I think Fernando told me I have been thinking about. This is another tense. This is present perfect continuous. That's a different one. All right. Okay. Let's continue then with the next verb. Let's see. I have 20 people connected. Very good. Good job. Let's go with the next one. I want to hear different voices. I have 21 people connected. All right. So I want to hear Marco. I want to hear Moises, Xiomara, Raul, Mirelli, Rebecca, everyone here. Let's go. Next verb is.
Set.
Set.
All right. Good job. Let's continue with this one. Ooh, okay. What is this one? This is good. This is a good verb. Uh-huh. What verb is this one? Any idea?
It's very difficult. That word.
Let me give you the first letter for that one.
Maybe could be discovered.
Awesome. Discovered. Good job. Discovered. All right. What about this one?
Writing.
Writing or written?
Writing.
All right.
Written.
The pronunciation for this one is like this.
Written.
Written.
Oh, written.
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 Right? Sometimes we can remove, well, this is more common. We need to remove this one and it will be like written, written. All right? Written.
All right.
So I have written a lot of reports. That's more common. All right? La E becomes silent. Written. All right?
Written.
Excellent. Excellent. Let's see. What about this one?
Both.
Both.
Bout.
Both. Both.
Both. Both.
All right. Boat. Okay, boat. Good, good. Oh, I'm sorry. What about this one?
Spoken.
All right, that was good. Spoken. Okay, let's continue then with the next one.
Analyze it.
Analyze it.
Excellent. Okay, analyze. All right, so analyze. Okay, the pronunciation for this one. All right, let's continue with the next one, which is going to be
Forgot.
Forgotten.
Forgotten. Forgotten.
all
Forgotten.
right. Forgotten. All right, and the last one.
Understood.
All right, that was quick. That was super quick. Understood. Very good. Okay, now, how many new verbs have you learned this last week? How many verbs, how many new verbs have you learned? Tell me a number.
Maybe
No, none.
10.
10, okay. Tell me 2 new verbs that you have learned, Fernando.
Mm. I can't remember, but
All right.
it's just in the context when I use it or when I see that verb, I remember the meaning.
All right.
Yeah. For example, now I'm playing Modern Warfare 2, but every game what I play it's in English, and because I look the verbs and I change my mind,
All
and
right.
I think it in English, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you ask me that, and if I can't remember, I don't know.
I think we're
I don't
I
remember right now.
it's okay. I think we're gonna do that exercise because we need to because if we need to learn new vocabulary, guys. So for example, what
I
is
learned.
uh-huh.
In my case, I to discover two new verbs, but I'm not sure what is the correct pronunciation.
Okay.
Archive or tribe, archive,
Archive.
archive. The meaning
Archive.
is I search is in a dictionary is lograr. Yeah,
Lograr.
I don't know. Or
How
no,
do you how do you spell that?
ACH.
Oh,
I don't know how do you
achieve.
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 All
Achieve.
right.
Thank you.
I was
Thank you.
thinking about a different archive is archivar. Archive. Yeah,
Archive.
all right.
No.
All right.
How is the pronunciation? Sorry?
Achieve.
Achieve. Achieve.
La
Okay.
I es larga. La I es larga.
Achieve.
Achieve. Achieve. Right?
Okay.
Okay.
And the
Awesome.
other on the other verb, I is acknowledge
All right. Acknowledge. All
the
right.
meaning is reconocer, yeah.
Yes. That's
And I learned and I don't know what is that, but I'm trying to learn a podcast in English,
okay.
and some people use who knows, and I in my mind sounds that that word. ¿Quién
Mm-hmm.
sabe? Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly. Excellent.
yeah.
Very good. Xiomara.
I learned a new word. It is quiz. The I don't remember the last week. Maybe
Okay.
that's the word that I didn't know.
Okay, but that's good. Now you know another
Yeah.
one. Excellent. I sent, okay, let's see. I sent a verb in the chat. What is orchestrate? What is orchestrate? What is send? What is file? Son verbos. They are no nouns. Sand is arena, but this is a verb too. What is sand? What is file? Any idea? For example, let me give
Is
you
file synonymous to archive?
yeah, but in this case, it has a different context.
Okay.
Sand
Or
is
it
like
could be like I watch a movie or see something.
File?
Yeah.
Not really. Can you see this? Can you see this little object? Yeah.
yeah, sand is like lijar. Yeah.
Okay. So sand. No. File. What is file?
Uh,
What is file?
Limar.
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 It's
Oh,
fine.
las uñas.
Okay. Now, sand. Sand is the same thing, but on a wall. On a wall is lijar. I need to sand my wall. All right. So imagine how many words do we know? I mean, do we have to know? All right. So these words we need to know. All right. I'm going to send you a list of verbs. And let me think about an activity that we can do as a final exam for the oral test with those verbs. All right. I'm going to think of an activity that we can use with that we can use those verbs. All right. Okay. Very good, guys. So remember, push yourself to learn new words every day. Let's go with this one. Jancy. Jancy?
Hi, good evening, teacher.
All right, Jancy. Good evening. This is the phrase of the day, Jancy. Can you please read the phrase of the day?
Okay, teacher. The ball is on your car.
All right. Now, this is like a small, like a short dialogue to understand the meaning.
Um. mm, what
Just read.
should okay? What should I do? I
Mhm.
have no idea. The ball
Idea.
is idea. Sorry. Thank you. The ball is on your car now.
All right. All right. So, guys, what does it mean when I say the ball is on your court now?
It's
Look.
like
It's your responsibility.
All
it's your
right.
responsibility. Yeah.
It's your problem.
I'm sorry. What was that? Can you tell me another expression that we can use to say the same thing?
Now is your turn.
Now is your turn. Good. Another?
It's your decision.
It's excellent. It's your decision. Another?
It's on you.
It's on you. Excellent. Very good. Another? There is at least one more, two more.
You have to do.
You have to do it. I'm sorry. It's your responsibility. All right. You have to do it. Excellent. All right. One more. Have you heard this one? It's up to you. What is the meaning of it's up to you?
It depends on you.
It depends on you. In Spanish, we would say, es cosa tuya. All right. It's up to you. The ball is on your court now. Don't ask me. It's your decision. All right. That's it. Very good. Okay, guys. So that's the phrase for today. Let me ask you, did you research the homework?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Very good. So let me take notes about it. And this is going to be, this homework is going to be volunteer. You open the microphone and you speak. That's it. Fernando, you have a question?
No. It's just
Oh,
I wanna
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay. Now just let me grab my pencil. I'm gonna grab some papers. I need to take notes, right? So allow me just one moment right now, Roll. Thank you. So we're gonna do this order. Number one is going to be a Roll. Number two is gonna be Carlos. Number three is gonna be a Rafael. Number four, Freddie, and five, Roxana. I'm Roxana, Xiomara. And then so on and so on. All right. Everybody that wants to participate and everyone who wants a grade on homework number 2, will participate. This will be optional, all right? So let's start with role. Remember the question was, what about artificial sugar? Is that good? Is that bad? What are the pros? What are the cons? You have, all right, let me put this one right here. Give me just one moment, Rose. Allow me just 1 second. Just a second. Okay. All right. Remember that we have to talk for 1.5 minutes. All right? 1.5 minutes. If you talk more, I'm gonna cut you. I caught you, but it's okay because you have talked the necessary time. All right. So let's see. Remember, also this is for everyone. If you talk less than 1.5 minutes, I'm sorry, but the grade is 0. All right. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Well, good evening. In this case, I make a research with different articles. I select many articles. For example, I select and I have an article published on May 15th, 2023 by CNN Health. Well, don't use sugar substitute for weight loss by World Healthy Organizations advices. These articles says various non-sugar sweetness such as aspartame, neotame, saccharin, stevia. Stevia it's very common in our supermarkets. Sucralose and cyclamides are used in packaged foods and beverage. Say like healthy because they don't have sugar, but in the time it's very dangerous. These sweets are commonly sold separately and used as sugar substitutes. It is believed that they are low in calories and can help manage weight or diabetes to control, but it's not correct at all. But according to the World Healthy Organization guidelines, non-sugar sweetness do not offer any long-term benefits in weight control for adults and children, mainly because exist abuses. Replace free sugars with not sugar sweetness does not help with weight control in the long term.
All right.
And it may cause or increase risks of type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease, colon disease, and mortality in adults.
All right.
What recommends who's consume sugar in moderate quantities?
All right. Thank you, Raul. So, Raul, just take into consideration the things that when you don't know a word, it's good if you can look it up on Google or any other dictionary to guide you with the pronunciation. Everything is good. Just take a look into these words. For example, health, right? Moderate,
Okay.
moderate. We have diabetes. Diabetes. Excellent. We have beverage. No es beverage, es beverage. Beverages in plural. All right. And enfermedades. Diseases. Diseases. All right. Now,
diseases.
another phrase Raúl, in the time, con el tiempo, solo quítale de, in time.
In
Okay,
time.
so in
Okay.
time, they are not good for health. All right, excellent. All right, so let's see. Oh, and Raul, be careful with the simple past. For example, you said, I made a research. That's good. And then you go, I select an article. Ooh, select or selected in the past. All right.
Selected.
But you did a great job. Very good, Raul. Very
Thank
good.
you.
All right. Let's continue with Carlos.
Okay.
1 minute and a half. Let's go.
Okay. Good evening, teacher. Good evening, classmates. I'm going to talk about the main topic. For me, the main topic is not to use sugar substitutes. In the afternoon, I have read around 4 or 5 different news articles online. I read news from newscasts like CNN, CBS, and The Time, and all the articles online say the same thing. And the main idea or the principal topic is if you are trying to lose weight, you should avoid using sugar substitutes. And that according to a new guideline or recommendation by the World Health Organization. And this guideline or recommendation studies conducted by the World Health Organization suggest that the use of non-sugar sweetener or NESS is the contraction and does not confer any long-term benefit in reducing body fat in adults or children. I write some words because in the articles they use many words, many technical words. Um, and in the article say that replacing free sugar with no sugar doesn't help the people or control their weight long term, and also say that the people need to consider other ways to reduce free sugar intake, such as consuming food with natural occurring sugar, like fruit or or unsweet food and beverage. And in general, for me, the recommendation is not to use sugar substitutes. And for the World Health Organization, says its recommendation applies to everyone except those people with prediabetes. I don't know why. In the article, didn't say why, and that's all I read, teacher.
All right. Okay. That's again the same thing, Carlos. That's what I read or that's what I read.
That's what I read.
All right, because you read it yesterday, or maybe you read it in the morning, so that is simple past, right?
Oh,
It's simple past, all right? Now, Carlos, pre-diabetes, the same as Raul, right? Diabetes,
diabetes.
pre-diabetes, all right.
Diabetes. Okay.
Excellent. Now, you said, Carlos, I have read. I have read or I have read.
I have read.
Excellent. That's the pronunciation for the past participle. I have read. All right. Now, guidelines or guidelines. All right. Guidelines. All right. Okay. Very good. Good job. Good job, Carlos. Excellent. Let's go with Rafa. Rafa, let's go. Your time starts now.
Well, in my investigation, I read that according to the World Health Organization, the this measure is not benefit in the old diet for weight loss in the body of an adult or a child. This can cause many problems if if these sugar substitutes are taken for a long time. Uh, all sugar substitutes are not nutritional and aren't dietary. All people reduce. All people should reduce eating food with natural sugars, such as soda, candies, chocolate, and other desserts with a lot of sugar. There are so many food with sugar can cause problem in our body, and that cause fatal disease in the body. But the food like fruit and drink without sugar are also much well, I can say that are so much benefit to the body with if we don't eat sugar.
All right. Okay. Two things, Rafa. Number one, so much benefits or so many benefits. Can you count? Can you count the benefits? Yes, you can.
Yes, much.
Okay, so much or many?
Many is
Many,
for
all
count,
right.
many for count, and much is not count.
Yeah, much is for non-countable, many for
countable.
countables. Very
Okay.
good. One more. You said it's not benefit for the body. It's not benefit or it's not beneficial for the body.
Oh,
All right. So we need to select
beneficial.
beneficial. So we need to select like the most appropriate word. All right. But that's okay. Very good job.
Beneficial.
Only two things. Beneficial. Beneficial.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. Thank you, Rafa. Let's
Okay.
go with Freddie. Freddie, let me put your name right down here. And
you.
Freddie, your time starts now.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. According with some article I read, and according with the World Health Organization, they don't recommend using substitute for weight loss. It's necessary to clarify this conclusion because the World Health Organization did a science research. Actually, the research found likely health risk associated with long-term use of sugar substitute. The risk are of two types of diabetes and a cardiovascular disease. One of the most important points, according with the World Health Organization, if we try to lose weight, we need to focus in consume less food and drinks that have sugar like Coke, desserts, and another one. So this can be done by choosing unsweetened beverage, eating fruit and vegetable, and cooking with less sugar. They give us some advice like first, read food labels. Secondly, try to consume less sugar drinks and cook with less sugar too.
Excellent. Good job. Two things. Ready? Two things. I hope this is for everyone. I hope that you are writing what I'm saying. All right?
Yeah.
Because if you are not writing what I'm saying, then we are doing nothing.
Yeah.
Right? So if you need to write my feedback, because if you write my feedback, then you can correct it later. So
Okay.
let's go with you back. Let's go back with you, Freddie. According to, no according with. According
Okay.
with, no, that's incorrect. So it's
Okay.
according to
According to.
the health organization, according to my boss, according to what he said, right? And
Okay.
to focus on. Everybody,
Okay.
focus on, not focus in, right? That's wrong.
Okay. Okay.
Focus on. So for example, if I say, Freddie, please focus on your job, right? Focus on your job. It's focus on. Excellent. Two things.
Focus in your health is correct?
I'm sorry?
Focus. You need focus in your health? Is correct?
No, you need to focus on your health.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
On.
Focus on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Excellent. Very good. Good job, Freddie. Let's continue with Mireli. Your time starts now.
Okay, good evening, dear partners. I was read some articles, and it's interesting for me to understand that the use for sugar substitutes are very dangerous for the body. It's very important to know that the main problems with the diabetes number 2 or mellitus diabetes, it's a result to use the sugar substitutes. For me, it's very important to know this information because in my family exists this illness. It's very important to me because my mother was my mother had diabetes, and my sister had diabetes in this moment. All this information is very important to try to improve the health in this moment, especially for my family. Another important thing was it's better to don't use sugar and try to drink all the drinks without sugar. It's very important to me, this information, teacher, and for the health for my family, because this illness has a characteristic because it's hereditary. How do you say hereditario?
Hereditary?
Yes, hereditary. For this reason, it's important to try to improve or to change the way for the health for my family.
Excellent. All right. Let's take a look at two things, Mirella. Number one, and this is for, remember that I'm saying this to Mirella, but this is an advice to everyone. All right. This is an advice to everyone here. Let's see. Normally we say, this is very common. The word, the verb exists. We misuse this verb. Lo usamos mal, el exist. For example, in my family exist many cases. Oh, okay. That is very Spanish, Mirella. There are some other ways we can say the same thing. For example, in my family, diabetes is very common. Or in my family, there are some cases of diabetes. ¿Ven cómo cambió todo? So, usando palabras que ya sabemos. All right? So in my family, there are cases of diabetes, or in my family, the diabetes is very common. All right. And number two, Mireli. Okay, what about this one, Mireli? I was read or I was reading. What is the correct one, Mireli?
I was reading.
I was reading. Excellent. I was reading. So guys, then again, this is for everyone. Be careful with the tenses. Con los tiempos verbales, be careful with the tenses, okay? Two things only, Mireli, that's good. Awesome, good job. Let's go with Fernando. Mr. Flores, are you ready?
Well, yeah, I think.
All
I don't know.
right. Starts now, let's go.
Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna answer the question you asked us yesterday about why we shouldn't use sugar substitutes for lose weight. And this is according on World Health Organization. It's they say it's they not suggest uses NSS or non-sugar sweetener because this is like the same thing like sugar to consume sugar or intake sugar in the long-term ways. I think, for example, in the long term, you don't lose weight if you consume diet coke or something like that because it's not health for your body. Additional of that, maybe you can develop diabetes type 2 or cardiovascular diseases. This is very dangerous for the body. The the advice or previously who's the World Health Organization advice to the kids and adults don't intake the 10% of sugar in the general energy consumption. Well, and that's it.
All right. Excellent, Fernando. One
Yeah.
thing, only one thing.
Yeah.
Again, this is what I said to Freddie. According on or according to?
According to. Yeah.
According to. Yeah. According to what they said, according to what my mother said. All right. Awesome. Good job, Fernando. Very good.
Okay.
I'm pretty pleased with your participation. Let's go with Stephanie. Rebecca Stephanie, let me put down your name right here. Rebecca. Okay, Rebecca, your time starts now.
Okay, good evening, teacher and classmates. I read the article on CNN. The OMS indicates that there is no long-term benefits in reducing body fat in adults or children. Using sugar substitutes for weight loss, long-term use of these substitutes has an increased risk of people developing type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular diseases. The OMS says its recommendation applies to everyone except those with pre-existing diabetes. Substitution of free sugar does not help with long-term weight control. People should consider other ways to reduce their intake on free sugar, such as eating food with natural sugars, such as fruit or sugar-free fruit beverage. They better recommend having a good diet and use more natural thing and this avoid the use of these sweetener that are sugar substitutes.
Okay. All right. Now, let's take a look at the pronunciation of these words, Rebecca, and for everyone as well. Number one. I read the article. I'm sorry. I read the article or I read the article. What is the correct one?
I read the article
I
on
read.
CNN.
All right. I read the article, not read. Because if you read, you can read any day. But if it was yesterday or if it was in the morning, then you read it because it's in the past. All right. Excellent. Okay. The same thing, Rebecca. Diabetes. Let's go. Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Excellent.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. Diseases.
Diseases.
All right. Now, two options. Which is correct? Consider or consider?
Consider.
All right. That's a one. That's a one. All right. Not consider. It's consider. All right. And this is good. Natural. Natural. For everyone. It's chu. Chu. La che de chucho. Natural. Natural. Okay. Everyone. Natural.
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 Natural. Natural.
Well, la che, ¿verdad? De churro, churro, natural. All right?
Teachers.
Excellent.
Teachers.
On la
Uh-huh.
chu de
Teacher, that song is na or ne? Natural. Natural. With
Natural, natural, and nature. Oh, that's different. Nature, naturaleza, the nature, that's nature. But natural is different. Okay? Even though the root is the same. All right? Good job, Rebecca. Good
Thank
job.
you, teacher.
All right, let's continue with the Joseph. And Joseph, your time starts. Oh, I'm sorry. Now.
Good evening, classmate. The topic is don't use sugar substitutes for weight loss. For weight loss, sorry. I think the people shouldn't drink Coca-Cola Zero, for example, because this is a bad beverage and for the healthy. And also, they could consume less sweets because it's bad for the healthy and the tea. Uh, 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 for that, instead of for that, instead of they they could uh, walk in the mornings and run practice exercise, go to the gym and consume less beverage with most sugar, and uh, that's all.
All right. Let's see. Joseph. Substitutors does not exist. All right. Okay, that word doesn't exist. So the correct the correct word is substitutes. Repeat with me. Substitutes.
Substitutes.
All right, all right, all right. Very good, very good. Pasa. Me ha pasado a mí también cuando estaba aprendiendo que como no sabía una palabra, yo le añadía un pedacito, cuando decía, suena más bonito así, right? Pero no, okay? So, substitutors, suena bonito, right? But it's not the correct word. Substitutors, no, substitutes, all right? Excellent. Now, let's go for this one. Joseph and everyone, si cometen este error, es for everyone. Run, no room. I run in the morning, con A. I run in the morning. Repeat it with me, Joseph. I run in the morning.
I run in the morning.
Excellent. No run. All right. Run. Okay.
Run.
My
Thanks, teacher.
mother runs in the morning. My sister runs in the morning. Okay.
Okay, teacher, thanks.
Excellent. Good, good. All right. Let's continue. Let's continue with Xiomara. Your time starts now.
Well, a lot of people wants to lose weight, but the main problem is that the people look for easy ways to do it, like use sugar substitutes. But these products are so dangerous for the health, and in time it can cause diabetes and cancer. So these people think that consume drinks like offer 0 calories, like the sodas and desserts, with explain that the is most popular sugar substitute, but it doesn't work. So don't use sugar substitute if you want to lose weight. There are many ways to lose weight, but there are using natural products like stevia and, and eating fruits and vegetables, doing exercise, and the most important thing is take care of your health. That's all.
That's it. All right. All right. So let's see. Let's see with you, Xiomara. 3 things. Number 1, let me write a word. This one in the chat. It's not cows. All right. The correct one is cause. All right. Cause. So sugar substitutes cause many diseases. All right. Cause. All right. Good. Es como because. Viene de ahí también. Como no decimos because, right? Decimos because. Entonces aquí lo mismo. Cause. Causar. Cause. Excellent. Another. And this is for everyone. Después de preposiciones usamos gerundio. All right. Example. You said like use. Como usar. The correct way is like using. All right. Like using is a gerund. Because like, ahí like no es de gustar, ahí es como. Like significa como. All right. Okay. So like using sugar substitutes, like playing the guitar, like running in the park, like I don't know, studying French, like a gerund. Another, I think that. Yo creo que. Cuando después va un verbo, igual, es con ing. Por ejemplo, I think that consuming sugar is not good. Another example, I think that playing basketball is good for your health. Right? So, porque ahí el verbo ya no funciona como verbo, sino que funciona como nombre. Eso es el gerundio. That's the gerund. All right? Excellent. Xiomara, good job. All right?
Teacher,
Thank you.
Yes?
I had confused
All right.
because
I am confused.
sorry. I am confused because with the word like as and how no. How is the question? For the question.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Elaborate more. Like
Sorry. I
it's okay. It's okay. Let's go.
Three words.
Okay, what are them?
How? I don't understand. For example, when use when use the word as, como,
Oh, okay.
and like, como.
Like.
And some also how no sé si se puede usar en
What's
como para
fue la
seguir una
última?
oración.
¿Cuál es la
Como,
última?
how. Oh, how.
How? Ah, okay. Oh, hey, Joseph, that's a good question. Very good. What is the difference between how, as, like? Las tres significan como. All right. So, what is the difference? Okay. Let me give you an example. How is for questions. All right. How? How do you know, let's say, how do you play the guitar? ¿Cómo? Primer, ¿cómo? How do you play the guitar? Teach me. How? ¿Cómo? Right? That's a question. Number two, like. All right? Like. We can use like when we are comparing things. Comparing things. Like, for example, let's say, I like, no, I'm sorry. Like is for a series of things, una serie de cosas. Like, for example, I like to play sports like basketball, soccer, swimming. All right, that's otro como. Me gusta hacer esto, me gusta jugar deportes como basketball, tarara, tarara. Ahí se usa like. Cuando vamos a enumerar, all right? Y as es el otro como, that is for comparing. For example, Sylvia is as smart as Joanna. So I am comparing. It's como. Es tan esto como ella, right? So that's the thing. The three definitions for as, like, and how. Okay, Joseph? Okay, very good.
Thanks, teacher.
Okay, yo les aconsejo que cuando tengan alguna duda de palabras así, lo mejor es váyanse a un diccionario y busquen no la definición, busquen ejemplos. Y entonces van a ver la oración de as, de like y de how. Y ahí van a entender. No lean la definición. All right? Look at the examples. And then it can give you an idea on how to use it. All right? Very good. Good question, Joseph. Let's go with Veronica. Let me put down your name here. Veronica. Let's see here. All right. Veronica, your time starts now.
Okay. Hi, good evening. Well, I reading one article, CNN heard about don't use sugar substitutes for weight loss. The World Health Organization says that if you are trying to lose weight, do not really on sugar substitutes because they do not help with long-term weight control. I take note that Francisco Branca, director of whose Department of Nutrition and Food Safety, says replacing free sugar with non-sugar sweeteners does not help people control their weight long term. Also, the use of sugar substitutes has possible effects such as increased risk of diabetes and cardiovascular diseases from long term in adults or children. For me, it is best to find other ways to reduce excessive sugar composition. For example, such as eating food with natural sugars, such as fruit or honey. To lose weight, it is better to drink a lot of water in the day and before sleep, or natural soft drink and no soda, and drinking coffee or tea without sugar, and reduce carbohydrates and help to lose weight. Only that.
All right. Oh, 2 minutes. I'm sorry. I was taking notes. Oh, all right. Excited. All right. Let's see. Veronica. Number 1. About and before. They are prepositions. So if we are going to use a verb after that preposition, we need to use gerunds. For example, before sleeping. All right? No es before sleep. So before sleeping. Okay? So, por ejemplo, si yo digo, llámame antes de que te vayas. So I digo, call me before leaving. All right? Call me before leaving. All right? Good. Lo mismo pasa con about. Right? Now, pronunciation, Veronica. Control or control?
Control.
Control. That's a good one. Not control. It's control. Okay?
Okay.
Cardiovascular. Repeat it. Cardiovascular.
Cardiovascular.
Excellent. You see, excellent. Very good. Cardiovascular. All right. Now, another excessive verb. Es como el ejemplo de Joseph, que pusimos substitutors, right? No. Excessive verb does not exist. Excessive, yes.
Excessive.
Right? Excellent. All right. Very good. Y carbohidratos. How do you say? Carbohydrates.
Carbohydrates.
All right. Carbohydrates. All right.
Thank you.
Excellent, Veronica. Good job. Let's continue with Jacqueline. Your time starts now. Go ahead.
Okay, the topic is sugar substitute and the consumption of other sugar in excess in some opportunities is for diet, but other person consume the all sugar for fashion for fashion. For example, drink the coffee with the stevia only for fashion. Some problem for your health if you consume added sugar can influence with increase. It can also increase your risk of serious healthy problems, for example, diabetes and heart disease. The World Health Organization says that sweeteners are not essential for dietary factors because these components have not nutritional value. The people should reduce sweetness totally in your diet, in the diet. Reduce or eliminate immediately this practice to improve their health. The recommendation applies to everyone except in medical case, for example, person with pre-existing diabetes. You can try avoid regular sugar by using less processed sweeteners. For example, you can use honey or molasses. Taste sweet, and you need a liter product for taste your drinks and your food, and you can buy these products in any store or in any supermarket.
Okay.
It is the last recommendation. I think it's important to take care the consumption in children, because it's very common give or buy very sweet for the children, but the excessive consumption can use problems for the children.
All right. Thank you, Jacqueline. Let's review the vocabulary. Excess. No excess, excess.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Diabetes. Let's go with that one. Diabetes. All right. Diabetes. Miel. How do you say miel? Honey. Ni. No honey. Honey. Like honey. Right? Honey. All right. Sweeteners. 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 No, it doesn't exist. Let's sweeteners. That's the pronunciation for that one. Okay, good job. Just pronunciation errors. That's good, Jacqueline. Thank you. Let's continue with Jacqueline. Your time starts now. Jacqueline, I put your name here.
Sorry, teacher.
All right, go ahead.
It's with mine. Sorry, I don't.
Yep, it's your turn. Did you pass already, Jacqueline? No?
Yes.
Jancy, I'm sorry, Jancy. I'm sorry about that. Jancy, I'm sorry. It's your turn, Jancy. Ready?
Ready, teacher.
Let's go.
Okay, and the World Health Organization officials cite evidence shows popular sweeteners are not effective in the long term when it comes to reducing body fat in adults and children. Replacing free sugar with no sugar sweeteners doesn't help with long-term weight control. People should consider other ways to reduce their intake of free sugars, such as eating food with natural sugar, such as fruit. In addiction, the ONS the study sugars that the use of sweeteners might have un undesirable effect when used for a long period of time, including elevated risk of type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease and adult mortality. I consider that the use of the sugar substitute is not good. It's I got healthy to eat natural sugar and not processes. The best way to lose weight is looking for a professional to help. Use the eat a healthy diet and combine it with the exercises to have the better result, and I have a healthy life. That's it, teacher.
All right, so let's see. Let's take a look at this pronunciation words. Effective, all right? Effective. Okay, repeat it with me. Effective.
Effective.
Effective. Okay, number 2, replacing.
Replacing.
Replacing, all right?
Replacing.
Reduce.
Reduce.
Reduce. Okay. Exercise.
Exercise.
Exercise. And this one is a little complicated, but it's undesirable.
undesirable.
All right, undesirable. All right,
Undesirable.
no deseables, undesirables. All right, excellent.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
All right, let's see. Let's continue with Jancy. I'm sorry, Diana. Let's go, Diana. 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, hello, good evening, everyone. Okay, I read an article in Google and its name is the World Health Organization. Okay, my article said in generally, don't use sugar substitute if are trying to lose weight or take care health. The article suggests some recommendation. For example, if you gradually cut back on sugar, include more protein and fiber-rich food in your diet. That can help you crave less sugar. After that, try to choose whole grain cereal or Greek yogurt with no sweeteners or other products that your package said or the bottle said sugar-free, for example. And when I make your grocery list, add more natural products. You avoid prepackaged sauce like ketchup, barbecue sauce, and prepackaged tomato sauce too. You avoid all prepackaged food and beverage like soda, energy drinks, or sport drinks, for example. It's better if you intake natural products like honey or coconut sugar, for example. Also, I read just so many people have learned to eat and cook without salt, and they can learn to reduce their dependence on free sugars too.
All right, good job. Excellent. Now, what about this one, Diana? Generally or generally? I'm sorry, in generally or in general? What is the correct?
In general. Teacher.
In general, all right? So remove the li. It doesn't exist, right? In general, okay? Well, we're talking general, all right? All right, that's it. Excellent. Good job. All right, let's continue with, well, I don't see more hands. All right, thank you, Diana. Okay. Diana, do you have, okay, thank you. Okay, I don't see more hands. So nobody wants to add anything? That's it? Okay, all right. Let's go.
Teacher.
Yes.
I can't be connected. No, I couldn't be connected to yesterday because I was working in the night.
At night. At night.
At night my phone was broke and I could not access to the class, but I can try say it about the topic.
Let's do something. In your case, I know you texted me, right? You let me know about that. I pretty much understand. Thank you for that. Text me. Send me a text and I'll tell you what to do, all right?
Okay.
All right, right now. Text me right now and I'll tell you what to do. Okay, let's go. Marco and then Jose. Marco, let's go.
Good evening, teacher. Good evening, class. In my case, I found that some organization recommending using natural and unrefueled sugar do replace in the daily diet, for example, only is one on the most natural, on the hardly alternative. On another is vanilla, is addition in contain nutrients, such calcium, iron, potassium, and another. As it contains potassium, it's promote muscle growth, reduce hiperten, hipertension, no, contains low glucemic levels is help control blood sugar levels. And using this type of sugar, you will about my money future this size in the children and adults. Only that.
Okay. Let's see. Repeat with me, Marco. Replace.
Replace.
Okay, no replies. Replace. All right.
Replace.
Another.
Okay.
Recommend. Recommend. All right.
Recommend.
All right. And another word. This is a question for everyone here. How do you say hipertensión? Any clue?
Only.
Uh-huh. Yeah, only that, Marco. Yeah. And hipertensión. How do you say hipertensión? Don't say hypertension, right? It doesn't exist. How do you say hypertension? Hypertensión? You say it high. Listen.
Hypertension.
Blood pressure. Excellent.
Pressure.
High blood pressure. Okay. Hipertensión. High blood pressure. All right. Good job. All right, Marco. Very good. Very good. All right. Let's continue. Let's go with Jose. Jose, let's go now.
Okay, good evening, everybody. I was reading the article of this topic at on time.com, and I read this problem, the artificial sweeteners, this not help to lose weight. They say the World Health Organization, this is a new guideline against these products like diet sodas. The World Health Organization advised a scientific review for these products, and they containing stevia or sucralosa, often marketed this food. This don't help to reduce body fat in long terms. Another that I read is this new guidance applies to all non-sugar sweeteners, including stevia and derivatives. I think this is not essential to the substitutes of the natural sugar, because we can use, for example, honey and to eat another kind of fruits instead of the artificial like sucralose and stevia, for example. Only that.
All right. Two things. Number one, again, simple past. Another that I read, no another that I read, because you read it in the past. You read it today in the morning or yesterday, right? So read. Be careful with the simple past. And the word artificial, right? Artificial. That's it. Good job, Jose. Excellent.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, we can move on. Very good. So I think that the next week we are going to do another activity like this, because this is the only way that I can know how you speak and what you speak and if you're really improving or not. All right. Oh, Moises. Okay, Moises, ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Let's go for it. Let's go.
Okay, the lose weight, we must eat healthy. We should eat fruits and vegetables. We must reduce the consumption of flours. So we should walk from 20 to 30 minutes a day, and we must drink for 2 to 3 liters of water. According to World Health Organization and nutrition experts, a person can consume between 6 to 9 tablespoons of sugar. We can all consume sugar, but excess sugar is harmful to health. We must avoid any use of sweeteners. Sweeteners cause diabetes and hair problems. I want to talk stevia. Stevia is a natural plant with a lot of benefits for the health. I remember my graduate work was about the natural plant called stevia, and we worked 2 years researching about all benefit. Stevia helps the body and to regenerate the pancreas and stimulates the production insulin. Only that.
All right. Repeat with me, Moises. Insulin.
Insulin.
All right. Researching.
Researching.
All right. Now, this one. Benefits. Be careful with that one. Benefits.
Benefits.
Yeah. Benefits. Benefits does not exist. All right. Okay. Benefits. All right. And this one. This is very common for everyone that's learning. How do you say minutos in English? Everyone?
Minutes?
15 minutes.
Minutes.
Okay. But how do you say minutes? Ah, ya le dije.
Minutes.
No es minutes.
Minute.
No es minutes, Moises. Es minutes. Así como se escribe. Minutes. All right? Repeat it, Moises. Minutes.
Minutes.
Excellent. Minutes, like this. Minutes. All right? So 15 minutes, 40 minutes, 90 minutes. All right? That is the correct pronunciation for that one. Okay. Thank you, Moises. Very good. Very good. Let's see.
Teacher.
Yep.
I want to talk about this topic.
Okay? Let's go. Excellent.
Okay. In our day, many people think that the sugar substitutes are the best way for weight loss. It's important in old style to go to the doctor because his recommendation are based in studies, but in our day, many social network finding an opportunity that people consume products with a higher sugar. I think it's important for all body and health to consume sugar, but in minimal quantities. The problem that consume sugar is in the future. In the future, this problem represent a higher expense. How do you say gasto?
Yeah, expense.
Okay, and higher expense in medicines. Is my opinion.
Okay, excellent. Now, let's do this. Based on. All right?
Based
No
on.
based in. Based on. All right?
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, another. Social network finding. Okay, look at this. Social network finding. Aquí falta algo. Social networks encontrando. Aquí falta algo. So we can say social networks are finding that, right? So social networks are finding that sugar is not good and blah, blah, and blah, blah. All right? So be careful with the verbs. All right?
Thank you.
Okay, okay. Let's see. Very good, Jonathan. All right. So we can move on. Let's continue with this one right now. Let's see. Ruben and Jenny. Let's go with Ruben and Jenny. Let's go with Joseph, you are Ruben. Jenny, you are Veronica. Let's go.
Okay, let's check your schedule for today, Veronica.
All right.
You have to start covering for ladies as to hostess today from 9 to 12 a.m. Then you can go to lunch. You have to be back at 1 p.m. so that you can serve for the rest of the afternoon until say 6 p.m.
Will do, Ruben. Thanks for the reminder.
All right. Ruben, Jose Avelar, Jenny, let's go with Nubia.
Okay.
Okay. Let's check your schedule for today, Jenny.
All right.
You have to start covering for Gladys as the hostess today from 9 to 11 a.m. Then you can go to lunch. You have to be back at 1 p.m. so that you can serve for the rest of the afternoon until 6 p.m.
Will do, Ruben. Thanks for the reminder.
Excellent. One more. Let's go with Ruben. Thank you. Let's go with Ruben. You are, Ruben, you are, let's see another guy. All right, let's go, Rafa. Ruben, you are Rafa, and Jenny, you are going to be Diana. Oh, Diana, you passed already? No? Diana, are you here? Alejandra. Alejandra Melar, are you here? Ooh,
Yes,
yeah.
teacher.
All
Yes,
right.
teacher.
Alejandra, you are Jenny, all right? Rafa, you are
Okay.
Ruben. Alejandra, you are Jenny. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's check your schedule for today, Jenny.
All right.
You have to start covering for Gladys as the hottest today from 9 to 11 a.m. Then you can go to lunch. You have to be back at 1 p.m. So that you can serve for the rest of the afternoon until 6 p.m.
Will do, Ruben. Thanks for the reminder.
All right, thank you, Rafa. Can you please
Covering.
read
Covering.
covering?
Covering.
Covering. All right, covering. That's good.
Covering.
Okay, let's go. Look at this. You have 1 minute. This is individual work. Individual work. Let's see. Match the names and the stuff. Let's go. Individual work. And then we're gonna check. All right, let's see. What is number 1? Roll.
Is cashier.
Cashier.
Number
The
1.
person
Cashier.
handling payments in a restaurant.
Cashier.
Okay, excellent. So, cashier. All right, repeat with me, Roll. Cashier.
Cashier.
Excellent. Let's go number 2. Mirali, this one. Joanna, Mirali. What number is this one?
Executive chef, a
Okay.
person in charge of creating menus, managing kitchen staff, and food standards.
Excellent. Let's continue with the next one. This is the next one. Who wants to read the next one?
A person who hires staff. Purchases food and makes serve everyone is trained. Trained.
Excellent. Who is that?
Number 4, kitchen manager.
All right, kitchen manager. Very good. Let's go with the next one. Who wants to read the next one?
Me?
All right, Fernando, thank you for volunteering. Let's go.
Okay, a waiter or waitress who attends customers with food and drink.
Right.
It's server.
So what number?
Number 2.
Number 2. Excellent. Okay, and who wants to do the last one?
Me, teacher.
All right, let's go.
A person who greets arriving guests, welcomes them into the restaurants, and seats them is the host or hostess.
Excellent. Excellent. So what's the difference between a host and a hostess?
The gender?
The gender. Good, Sylvia. A host is for a female or for male?
For male.
Excellent. And a hostess is for?
Female.
Female. Awesome. Very good. Very good. All right. Now, question number 1. Let's see. Moises, can you please read question number 1?
Okay. When does Jenny's shift start?
Who can tell me the answer according to this one?
From 9
At 9.
a.m.
From 9.
All right.
to 11 a.m.
To 11 a.m. Awesome. So she will start at 9. Good. Next question. Let's go with Joseph. Read question number 2.
What is Jenny's job in the restaurant?
What is Jenny's job?
She is
The
waitress.
hostess.
Server.
The
Mhm.
hostess.
Hostess.
All right. She's the hostess because she's covering who? Who is she covering?
But she is covering the person.
To Gladys.
All
Yes,
right.
She's
but
covering Gladys.
but
She's covering
she is server, teacher.
Gladys.
Okay.
Jenny
So
is a server.
Jenny is a server, and for that particular day, she will be what?
Host.
The
And
hostess.
and a server, right? So in that particular day, she will do 2 things. She will be a hostess and a server. Question number 3. Let's go. Jonathan, read question number 3.
Okay. What does Jenny have to do from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m.?
What does she have to do?
Oh, sure.
Server, teacher.
Serve. Okay. She has to be the server, so she has to serve people. All right. Let's go. Okay. Draw a line. Let's see. Marco. Marco, please help us read the instruction for this one. This is the instruction. Help us read it.
Drink on a line from the word to its correct definition.
Okay. Draw a line from the word to the correct definition. Thank you, Marco. So work schedule. Freddie, number 1, it's already done. Can you please read the definition for work schedule? What is it?
Okay. Work schedule, a chart that presents a list of employees, the date of the week and time of the day they are required to work.
All right. So, Freddie, a chart that presents or a chart that presents?
Present.
All right. Because present is a gift.
It's a gift, yeah.
It's a gift.
Present.
All right.
Thank
And
you.
presents. That's good. That's good. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Christina Ojeda. Break. Only Christina. Only Christina. Let's see, Christina. What is a break? We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. What is a break? Any idea, Christina? Okay, let's ask for more help. Alejandra, what's a break?
Sorry, teacher. Break is a small period of time when a person can stop working to eat or rest. I think
All right.
this option.
All right, excellent. That's a break. Good job. Let's continue with, let's see. Rebecca, shift. What's a shift?
Shift is the time of the day when a person works.
Excellent. Very good. Carlos Alvarado, what is overtime? Carlos Alvarado.
Hello, overtime is when you work more than the regular working hours in a day or week.
All right, that is overtime. Very good. And Nubia, what is calling?
Calling to telephone your workplace to let them know that you are going to be absent or late.
All right, so simple. When you are, thank you, Nubia. So call in as like reportarse enfermo, like you are not going to work, right? Even though it could be a lie, right? So that's called in. Very good, guys. So this is the vocabulary for today. Now, we had an activity right now, but we're gonna maybe do it tomorrow because it's long. Is about this part. So I have another exercise for you. Let's see if you are practicing your listening skills. I will play a video, okay? And I will ask what you have understood about it, all right? So pay attention to the video. It doesn't matter if you have one idea. That's what I need. One idea about the video, all right? The video is about 3 minutes long, okay? Let's go. Take a look at the positions. This is a video about 3 team members. They have different positions, all right? So if you can write the positions, that's okay. If not, just listen to the positions, listen to what they do, and then tell me an idea about them. Let's go.
My name is Kenneth and I work at Wagamama as a line chef.
My name's Kim, I'm a front of house team member.
My name is Sergey and I work as a kitchen porter.
The most challenging thing I must have thought when I first came to Wagamama was obviously the table numbers.
There's a lot of new challenges and a lot of new dishes to learn.
It was hard because it's a new place, new people.
It can be quite overwhelming trying to look after your section with tables, food, drinks, make sure everyone's happy.
The kitchen can be a challenging environment.
But with time and practice,
you become more efficient and organized.
People who work there and the manager helped me, and now for me it's easy.
My typical day at Wagamama would start with me setting up the shop floor. So that's going to be tables with placemats, chopsticks. Then I go onto the bar, going to make sure I've got drinks are stocked up, glasses are all stocked up.
First, I check the dishwasher for salt. And then I fill the dishwasher with water. Next, I change the oil in the fryers for service. And sometimes I helping the chef with whatever he needs.
My day at Wagamama starts by preparing the kitchen. This includes setting up your station, cutting vegetables, which can be bagged for service later on.
During service, a waiter will bring dirty dishes. I will rinse them. If it's very dirty, I will scrub them. And then I will put them in the dishwasher.
During service, it can get fairly busy. We receive orders on the screen. Each chef is allocated to a station. My personal favorite is wok station. Once the dish is cooked, I garnish the dish. I send the ticket to let the waiter know where to send the food.
So when a customer comes in, they sit down. I see how their day's been. I take their order. I bring them their food, their drinks. I do a check back, make sure everything's okay, and offer them desserts or payment.
At the end of the night, you have to ensure that your section is clean and sanitized.
I clean my station using sanitizer and I drain the dishwasher. Also, I would take the beans out. Also, the chef might ask for some help.
At the end of the day, after the shift, we just have to make sure everything's set up for the next day. The thing I do love about Wagamama's is our
Do you see the image?
No,
No, teacher,
I
no.
lost the image.
No, teacher, I lost the image.
I don't know what happened. All right, I don't know what happened with the video. Give me just a all right.
YouTube has
Just
But
a
in
second.
the miniature, it's the image.
Yes, yes. Yes, maybe the connection was
Yeah.
lost
It's about the
or
video of computer and
All right. Let's see.
So. The thing I do love about Wagamama's is our branch. We have a lot of great people.
You get to work with a lot of different people with different skill sets and personalities.
I love how flexible the hours can be. It gives me time to focus on my other stuff.
It's a nice company.
They care about you as a person and they actually encourage you to progress.
Now I work like a kitchen porter, but later I can be line chef. It's a big opportunity for me.
All right. From 1 to 10, how difficult was it?
11.
10, 20, 30,
So difficult.
100.
50, 100.
Yeah.
100.
9.5. Fast.
They speak
the
very
accent.
1000.
Yes, in the
Most difficult is the accent.
Russian
Or
accent.
his accent.
People to identify
Or I
the
don't know what
Yes,
type of accent
I
that.
They are in two.
I understood the guy, the guy, the blonde guy, but
All
the
right.
guy
It's an
it was
Indian
very
accent.
difficult for me.
You
No,
saw the
it's
guy.
not an Indian guy. Maybe it's from another country, but Indian, they speak
Is European
words.
accent? I
No,
didn't
no.
understand.
Maybe
So
It's
you
like
were
a
there.
Russian.
Okay.
Marruecos or
So let's see. Let's stop right here. Who can tell me one idea about the
it
video?
is they were explained about the all activities that they do in the restaurant. I understood a little ideas like they do a lot of activities from to clean and sanitizing the area, serve the people, cook, and all the activities. It is very hard today for them.
Okay. Thank you, Mirelli. Any other? Veronica?
For the
Stephanie?
blonde
All right, Simara.
boy, he was talking about his work is attend people, and they are so difficult to attend all different personalities, and his work is take the order and give the customer all they can ask
All right.
to they have a good experience in the restaurant.
Okay. Thank you, Simara. Thank you, Mirelli. Let's
A
go
little,
with
a little
Jacqueline.
bit about the procedures in the restaurant.
What are the procedures in the restaurant?
Clean at the final of the day, clean the kitchen.
Step right there, Rafael. At the final of the day or at the end
At the end of the day.
All
All
right.
right. Yes, it's true. At the end of the day, clean the kitchen and the trash. Eh? Tirar? How do you tirar?
Throw away.
Throw the trash.
Away.
The trash.
Mm-hmm.
Only those procedures.
Okay. Thank you, Rafa. Jacqueline.
Okay, at the start of the video, the person present and they speak about the daily work. One person is a chef, and he llevar a, ¿cómo se dice? Going, I don't know, the pay station in at the table
To the
for
table.
the client, to the table for the client, and clean the table in the client eat, and another person clean the area work in the kitchen and wash the dishes, and the process is important for him, and another person is the kitchen chef, and that's it.
All right. Jacqueline, at the start of the video or at the beginning of the video? What is the correct one?
At the beginning.
At the beginning. All right. At the beginning of the video. All right. Any other idea, guys? Any other? Jonathan, Raul, Freddie, Diana, Christina, Alejandra, Jancy, Carlos.
In my case, I understood. They try to explain about the typical day in the restaurant and about the activities they had in every day. And I don't understand what which is the position uh, uh, in each cada uno. Sorry.
The position for everyone.
The position for everyone, but in the video, I understand. Yeah, and
I understood.
Yeah, I understood. Sorry. And the blonde guy is a server maybe, but and the others, one of they are the kitchen manager maybe, or are the scheduled chef. I don't know who do you say. And the other maybe is collab colaborador or a wash guy. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Freddie, one of they. What is the correct one, Freddie? They, like I, you, he, she, it, we, they, no los puedo usar en el medio de la oración, never. Ellos son para abrir la oración. So, I work, they work, we work. So, in this case, one of
them. Yeah.
Awesome. One of them.
Thank you.
Right, excellent. Very good, very good. One of them. Okay, guys. So I am very pleased the way you spoke tonight, right? I think that we only need a little bit of a push in order to speak better, right? Okay, please press yourself. Aquí el que tiene que ejercer presión es you, not me, all right? It's you. Ask yourself every day, ¿qué hice ahora para aprender inglés? What did I do? Asistir a la clase no es una respuesta. All right. This is like a guide, but yourself. What did I do today in order to learn English, to improve my English? All right. So did I read anything? Did I listen to music in English? All right. Did I speak even to myself? Did I don't know, write something? Mireli, do you want to say something?
Yes, teacher. First of all, thank for all your effort to try. We improve or speaking. I want to share one experience for this day. I had a meeting with the Korean person, the representative for the Korean government today in the noon. We had a lunch with her, and all the meeting was in English. All the meeting, and is interest. It was a very hard test for me because I understood the conversation, and I talk in a moment, and I talk in a moment, but when I was in this kind of situation, I understood that I need to do a very hard work to try to how do you say aprovechar this take advantage. To take advantage this moment, because for us it is a gift, because we didn't pay for this course. It's like a scholarship. It's like a scholarship.
That's
and
correct.
when we are in a situation when we need to talk, understand, listening, and grind for our works, it's either in the reality or in the
real life.
In the real life, is a very important tool for our development.
That's true. Excellent. That's
For that reason, thank you, teacher, for all your effort, and I share this experience because in this in that moment I thought maybe I need to do a very hard work to try to be to will be better in the future.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you can do it. We all can make it. We all can make it. I mean, you are pretty smart. So let's push ourselves a little bit better, a little bit stronger, and ask me, hasta este momento, nadie de ustedes me ha escrito al chat, al privado, y me dice, teacher, ¿cómo se dice eso? Nadie. Yo estoy para ustedes. I'm 24/7, even though I cannot answer like very quickly. But ask me questions. I'm here to help you. All right. Whenever you have something that you are not understanding, text me and say, hey, teacher, how do you do this? How can I do that? All right. Okay, guys. Lo voy a dejar ahí now so you can have a good night. All right. Sleep well, rest, eat if you want to eat now, and see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for the effort. Keep up the good work. See you tomorrow, guys.
Thank you, teacher. Good night.
Thank you so much.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, guys.